The next evolution of Apple's smart home strategy is finally taking shape as internal production reports and supply chain movements point toward the arrival of the HomePod Mini 2. For over 5 years, the original HomePod Mini has remained a staple in the ecosystem, but it has relied on hardware that is increasingly struggling to keep pace with the demands of modern computational audio and integrated artificial intelligence. This second generation, moving through the 2026 production cycle, represents a fundamental shift in how Apple treats its entry-level speaker, moving it from a simple audio output device to a high-performance intelligence hub designed for the modern era. The core of this transformation is the transition to the S10 Silicon. While the previous model utilized the S5 chip, hardware originally designed for a smartwatch years ago, the jump to the S10 is a massive leap forward in raw processing power. This upgrade is not merely for the sake of speed, it is the essential foundation for Apple Intelligence to function locally on a compact device. For users who prioritize data privacy and efficiency, this change is significant. Instead of sending every voice request to a remote server, the new architecture allows for localized processing of complex natural language. This results in near-instant response times for Siri and the ability to execute advanced smart home routines without the latency issues or "I'm working on that" delays that have occasionally plagued the first generation. Connectivity is also receiving a major overhaul with the inclusion of the N1 networking chip, bringing Wi-Fi 6E support to the Mini for the first time. In modern high-density living environments where 2.4 and 5 GHz bands are often congested by dozens of neighboring networks, the addition of the 6 GHz spectrum ensures a more stable and high-bandwidth connection. This is paired with the second-generation U2 Ultra Wideband chip. This hardware facilitates a much more refined handoff experience. The proximity detection is now precise enough to allow for seamless audio transfers from an iPhone to the speaker with zero physical contact required, creating a fluid user experience that feels intuitive rather than mechanical. On the acoustic front, Apple has completely redesigned the internal driver assembly. Leaked schematics reveal a revamped system that allows for greater driver excursion, resulting in significantly deeper bass and a fuller mid-range while maintaining the exact physical dimensions of the original Sphere. However, the most impressive audio update is the implementation of room sensing technology. Previously a premium feature exclusive to the larger HomePod, this allows the device to use its microphone array to analyze the acoustic reflections of its surroundings. The speaker then automatically adjusts its frequency response to optimize sound quality based on its placement. Whether it is positioned against a wall, tucked in a bookshelf, or placed on an open kitchen island, the computational audio engine ensures a consistent and balanced soundstage. A standout development in the recent leaks is the introduction of what industry insiders are calling enhanced security mode. By leveraging the high-frequency capabilities of the new silicon, the HomePod Mini 2 can act as an acoustic sensor capable of detecting motion or specific sounds like breaking glass or environmental alarms with far greater accuracy than standard microphones. This effectively turns each speaker into a silent security node, providing a non-invasive layer of home protection that integrates directly into the Apple Home architecture without the need for additional cameras or sensors in every room. Visually, the design remains iconic but refined. The fabric mesh will now be available in a new range of finishes, including a deep crimson and a sage green, designed to complement high-end modern interiors. There are also strong indications that the backlit touch surface on top has been upgraded with a higher density LED matrix. This allows for more nuanced visual feedback, showing subtle animations that correspond to Siri's responses or potentially simple icon-based notifications for timers and messages. The strategic importance of this device cannot be overstated. As smart homes move toward the Matter 2.0 standard, having a reliable, fast, and secure border router is essential. The HomePod Mini 2 is built to be exactly that. It acts as the anchor for a household. Digital life, managing everything from smart lighting and climate control to advanced home theater configurations when paired with an Apple TV 4K. By upgrading the internal memory and processing power, Apple is ensuring that this device remains relevant for another 5 to 7 years, resisting the planned obsolescence that often affects cheaper smart speakers. Pricing is expected to remain aggressive, with reports suggesting Apple will maintain the $99 price point. This strategy is clearly aimed at encouraging multi-room adoption. Apple's goal is to have a HomePod Mini 2 in every room of a household, creating a mesh of Apple intelligence that follows the user throughout their home. With a projected launch in mid-2026, the device is set to coincide with a major software overhaul of the Home app, making it a critical piece of hardware for anyone invested in a premium tech ecosystem. This leap in technology also addresses the growing demand for high-fidelity audio in small spaces. Many users have turned to the Mini for desktop setups or bedside tables, and the improved signal-to-noise ratio in the new model aims to satisfy audiophiles who want quality sound without the bulk of a full-sized speaker. The integration of a new high-excursion woofer and custom-engineered transducers means that even at high volumes, the distortion is virtually non-existent, a feat that was difficult to achieve with the previous generation's hardware limitations. Furthermore, the environmental impact of the device has been a focus for Apple's engineering team. The HomePod Mini 2 is reported to use 100% recycled gold in the plating of multiple printed circuit boards and 100% recycled rare earth elements in the magnets. This aligns with the company's broader goal of being carbon neutral across its entire manufacturing supply chain by 2030. For the conscious consumer, this adds a layer of value that goes beyond just specifications and features. The power efficiency of the S10 chip also means that the device consumes less energy during standby mode while remaining more responsive to Hey Siri commands. This efficiency is vital as more households transition to smart energy management systems that monitor the draw of every plugged-in device. The HomePod Mini 2 isn't just smarter, it's a more responsible member of the smart home family. As we look toward the official announcement, the excitement surrounding the HomePod Mini 2 is a testament to how far compact audio technology has come. It bridges the gap between affordable consumer electronics and professional-grade smart home integration. The combination of the S10 chip, improved acoustics, and new security features makes this a generational leap that redefines the value of the compact smart speaker. Welcome to TechVibe. In today's report, we have examined these confirmed specifications and what they mean for your future setup. Everything we have discussed is based on the latest authentic industry data and supply chain leaks, ensuring you have the most accurate information before these products hit the shelves. If you want to stay ahead of the curve and ensure your smart home is ready for the next decade of innovation, staying informed on these hardware shifts is essential. We appreciate you tuning in to TechVibe for this comprehensive deep dive. We are dedicated to bringing you the most detailed and professional tech analysis available. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you in our next detailed breakdown of the world's most anticipated technology.